Help me find someone. She has my heirloom jade pendant.
Find someone?
Find the future CEO's wife.
I heard villagers went to the...
Everyone catches rides here.
This is how people get into town. All right, we can go.
Hey, who are you?
Whose car is this?
I saw people get in whenever a car came. Aren't you headed into town? Where are you going? Why does this person look so familiar? I'm going here.
Yunding Hotel.
A villager said they're hiring there.
You don't know the president of Lianyunding Hotel and want a job?
Go to Yunding Hotel.
Huh?
This scent, it smells just like her.
What are you doing?
I've been drugged. Don't worry, I'll take responsibility. Where are you from?
They say you shouldn't reveal your real identity out here. I'm from Dow County.
Dow County.
Dow County is miles away from High County. It can't be her. Cloud Summit Hotel. We're here.
Thank you.
Have you found her? We're still looking.
Find her as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
It may just be a cleaning job interview, but Cloud Summit Hotel is the city's most luxurious 5-star international hotel. You'd better work hard when you get in here, got it?
Li Mei, can a cleaner here make 3,000 a month?
3,000? If you're sharp and do well later, 5,000 a month is no problem. You could make even more later on. Country bumpkin. You've been scammed and don't even know it. Manager Zhou, this is Lin Xiaoqiu.
Hello, Manager
Her clothes are a little plain, but she looks decent enough. What's your name? How old are you?
It's an interview. Why are you getting handsy?
Do you still want to work here? If not, get out.
She just came from the country. She knows nothing, and she's so innocent. Manager Zhou, you should teach her well.
I like a challenge.
Grandma, are you okay?
She really is here to work.
Grandma, are you okay?
You can't just help an old lady up. She might accuse you.
She really fell down.
Where'd this bumpkin come from? She's scamming us. What are guards doing?
I'm not trying to scam anyone. I'm here to check in.
The floor was wet and slippery, so I fell.
Do you even know where you are? In those rags, can you afford a hotel this upscale? Somebody, throw her out.
Is this how your Yending Hotel treats its guests? Miss, you have a kind heart. I'll remember you.
Listen to that tone. Anyone who didn't know better would think she's rich enough to own the world. Would a rich person dress that poorly? She's just putting on airs.
This is a place for guests. A guest is a guest. How can one judge people by...
Who asked for your opinion? Don't forget, you haven't even passed the interview. I'm in charge here.
Since when is the Yuandong Hotel yours to run?
President Pei.
You?
You said you're in charge here?
No, President Pei, you're wrong. You're the president, so you're in charge.
He's actually the owner here? I'm done for. I mistook the boss for a rideshare driver. I can't work here after all. My 5,000 a month salary is gone.
At Yunding Hotel, guests come first. Every guest who walks in should be treated equally.
Yes, sir.
You did well. Yunding needs employees like you. Is she here for an interview?
Yes.
Get her started.
I got the job. Thank you. I'll work hard and live up to your trust.
Work hard.
You caught President Yuandong's attention on your first day, but with no degree or skills. Better behave yourself. Just be a cleaner.
Come on, Xiao Qiu. I'll take you to do the onboarding paperwork.
Once you're working under me, how could I not get you?
Xiao Qiu, if it weren't for Manager Dajuan today, you wouldn't have gotten the job. Have another drink with him and thank him properly.
No, no. I really can't drink anymore.
Just one last drink. Finish it and I'll take you back to rest.
Manager sounds so distant. Call me brother.
Dajuan, enjoy tonight. Is the room ready? Everything arranged? Same place as always.
Next time, bring more young girls from the village to work at the hotel.
Come on, pretty.
You fat pig, don't touch me.
Stop right there.
Mr. Pei, news about the jade pendant.
Set a time tomorrow and confirm as soon as possible. Find her.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
It's you.
Help! Help me!
Night shift. What are you doing?
Mr. Pei, this new girl was stealing drinks from the hotel kitchen. I caught her red-handed. I was just about to punish her. Mr. Pei, no need to trouble yourself. Leave her to me.
Once I get to the bottom of this, I'll deal with you.
It's so hot.
Someone set her up, didn't they?
Why won't it come off?
Could she be the woman from that night? If it's her,
Don't touch me.
Pei Yuandong, you're so desperate to find her, you're losing your mind. But why does she smell so much like that woman from that night? Send the hotel doctor to room 302.
What kind of idiot did you find? Biting me was bad enough, but President Pei saw it too.
Oh, President Pei.
If President Pei finds out what we did, we're both finished.
What do we do?
What do we do? If she talks, fire her. Tomorrow morning, send Lin Xiaoqiu to clean the toilets. I don't believe she'd dare defy me.
Where am I?
Come on, pretty thing.
You fat pig, don't touch me. You bastard. You bastard. You old jerk.
Eat up now. Lin Xiaoqiu sent me here to take care of you. The little money she gave me isn't even enough for a couple new outfits.
I can't believe Lin Xiaoqiu has such a treasure hidden at home.
Who are you people?
This is President's heirloom jade pendant. She's the one the President sent me to find. Young madam, we're here on the President's orders to take you home.
Mrs. Yuandong.
You bastard. Why are you here?
I saved you, and this is how you repay me? Didn't you feel whether I touched you last night? You were drugged. I had someone get a doctor. Another waitress changed your clothes.
Oh. Sorry.
Seen enough?
Not bad. Way better than the men back in my village.
I'm sorry, President Yuandong.
Don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of Zhou Dajuan's case and give you an explanation. Haven't you seen enough? Want to touch it?
It was him that day. That birthmark of yours.
I was born with it. What? Never seen a birthmark?
So you're
Mr. Pei, the CEO's wife is downstairs.
the CEO's wife? You have a wife?
What's it to you?
You jerk.
How can a woman be stronger than a man?
I heard CEO's wife is at the door. Let's take a look. Everyone said Mr. Pei had no girlfriend, and now she suddenly appears, the CEO's wife. I wonder which lucky lady gets to marry President Yuan Dong.
They're not married and he's cheating. Shameless jerk. I have to tell the CEO's wife. The CEO is a scumbag. We can't let her waste her life on him.
Wasn't President Yuan Dong celibate and away from women? He's Yuan Dong family's 9th generation only heir. If he doesn't marry, the whole Yuan Dong family will go crazy. Look, the CEO's wife is coming in.
Welcome, Mrs. Yuan Dong.
What's she doing again? Su Qian.
Lin Xiaoqiu. What's a country bumpkin doing here? How could Qian be the CEO's wife? Honey. Thank you.
Give me a kiss.
Jerk is still putting on an act. No, Qian is my best friend. I can't let her walk into a trap.
Xiaoqiu, what are you doing?
Qian, weren't you back in the village? How did you become CEO's wife?
Why can't I be the CEO's wife? There are many women. But Pei Yuandong chose me to be his wife.
No, Qian, listen to me. The CEO isn't that great. Promiscuous private life. I'm sorry. I know this must hurt. But it's better than letting him keep you in the dark.
I thought something was serious. Over something this small, did you have to drag me here and make a fuss?
Qian, what are you saying?
Xiaoqiu. What rich man isn't a player? What rich man doesn't like fun? You work in the city now. Why do you still think like a country girl?
Do you love him, then?
Me? Of course I do. I just love his money and being the CEO's wife even more. Xiaoqiu, you know all I've ever wanted is to marry a good man. If you are my best friend, you should be happy I married into wealth. I'm going upstairs. Pei Yuandong is waiting. You can't land a decent man. So you come here and make a fool of yourself.
Qian.
Why does she seem different from the person that day? Su
Qian.
I went to High County that day to inspect a project. I never expected someone with ulterior motives to drug me.
Drugged?
Where's the jade pendant? Could it really be her? This is the Zhuang heirloom jade pendant. That day, I lost control and hurt you. Don't worry, I'll take responsibility. Whatever you want, just ask.
Take responsibility? He gave this jade pendant to Lin Xiaoqiu. Where have you been? Your clothes are a mess. Don't tell me you ran too fast in the rain.
My clothes got messed up. Don't get the wrong idea.
The one fooling around with Lin Xiaoqiu that day was President Pei? I wondered why Lin Xiaoqiu got so worked up. So she was the one President Pei slept with that day. But now it's all mine. That was my first time. We country girls are conservative. If I can't marry you, I might as well die.
Okay. I'll marry you.
I knew you were the best. No. Pei must never find out. The woman that day was Lin Xiaoqiu. Xiaoqiu. I was a little harsh when I spoke to you earlier. You're not mad at me, are you?
Of course not. We grew up together. How could I blame you? I just want to warn you. Pei Yuandong isn't a good man.
Xiaoqiu, maybe you've misunderstood him. He's really good to me. He came to High County on business to inspect a project. It was love at first sight. I've been his ever since. They've been together for a long time. Xiaoqiu, we're the best of friends. I hope you'll give us your blessing.
Since it's Qian's choice. For her happiness, I can't let her know what happened between Pei Yuandong and me that night. Of course I wish you well. I hope the two of you will be happy together.
Thank you. You deserve to work yourself to the bone. Since you were never meant to be a rich man's wife. You can't blame me. So this is where rich people live. Still, it doesn't seem that luxurious or that big.
This is the house I live in now. You can stay here for now.
This is it? Anything bigger? Like one with a golf course?
Yes.
Then let's move there. I've never seen one. I want to look.
It's close to my office. I'm used to living here. If you're not happy here, I can have someone move you somewhere else.
Isn't that basically living apart? No. Not until I become the real CEO's wife. I can't live apart from him. I was just saying. Of course, wherever you live, I live too. Then tonight.
Her scent. Why is it completely different from that day? I have plans tonight. Make yourself at home. If you need anything, ask the staff. They'll take care of all your needs.
Now that I'm living here, I'm not bad looking either. I refuse to believe I can't win him over. I never thought I'd get to live like a rich girl. Idiot, Lin Xiaoqiu. I need to get rid of her. Before she ruins everything.
You wanted to see me, President?
Help me investigate someone.
Look into it. Was it Madam?
Investigate the hotel's HR manager, Zhou Dajuan. Yesterday, I saw him drug a female employee. Nothing like workplace coercion is allowed at our Yunding.
Understood.
Don't alert him.
Yes.
Grandma. Qian came to the city to live like rich wife. Take good care of yourself at home. I'll come back to see you weekly.
Xiaoqiu. Grandma can take care of herself at home. You work hard in the city. Grandma will be fine, okay?
Don't worry, Grandma. Once I make some money, I'll rent a bigger place and bring you to live in the city with me. Let you go for now. Get some rest early. Who is it?
Don't be scared, sweetheart. I'm here. Lin Xiaoqiu.
Manager Zhou. Why is it you?
You hit your boss, Lin Xiaoqiu. Some nerve.
The lights went out. I thought it was a bad guy.
What lights? I was testing the bathroom lights. You work overtime tonight. Scrub all hotel toilets before morning. If you don't finish, pack up and get out tomorrow.
Manager Zhou, this hotel has many restrooms.
What about you? This She-Hulk is insanely strong.
Grandma, I missed you so much. Grandma, when I make money, I'll get you a big house and take you to eat lots and lots of good food. Am I still dreaming? Why am I dreaming about President Pei? No, President Pei's Qian's man. Dream about President Pei? Wouldn't that be betraying Qian? Even if you are handsome, you can't show up in my dreams again. Got it?
Is she still half asleep? She's kinda cute.
Pei Yuandong. Answer me.
Lin Xiaoqiu.
Why are you yelling? You scared me. It hurts. Ouch. This isn't a dream. President Pei. This isn't a dream.
What do you think?
President Pei. I'm sorry.
It's so late. Why aren't you asleep in the staff dorm? Why are you sleeping in the restroom?
Manager Zhou told me to clean every restroom in the hotel tonight. Otherwise, I'll be fired tomorrow.
Manager Joe,
President Pei, you wanted to see me?
did you make her spend all night cleaning every restroom?
I told you to clean restrooms, and you ran to President Pei to complain? Do you think you can just go to President Pei whenever you want?
It had nothing to do with her. I happened to run into her. If I remember correctly, the hotel cleaning staff works 3 shifts. At least 3 per shift. And all the restrooms must be cleaned by 8 p.m. every night.
President Yuan Dong, the other 2 cleaners called in sick, so I had her work overtime to finish. Otherwise, it would affect guests' experience. Right?
So you think one person can clean every restroom in the hotel overnight? You worked her until she collapsed asleep in a restroom, and you're not worried about guest experience? Isn't she? Clean the lobby? How'd I get transferred to toilet cleaning?
President Pei, from the countryside, she knows nothing and has the lowest education. Keeping her in the lobby might upset the guests.
What's wrong with the countryside? Do countryside people deserve discrimination? Since working at Yunding Hotel, she should receive fair treatment every Yunding Hotel employee deserves.
Someone with a messy private life. How can he be so upright? Which one is the real him?
President Pei, I was wrong.
Since it was your order, you can clean the rest of the toilets yourself. You scrub toilets well, but you won't learn anything if that's all you do. Starting tomorrow, you're transferred to housekeeping, in charge of cleaning the guest rooms.
Thank you, President Pei.
President Pei, as a leader, I should lead by example.
If you don't finish cleaning tonight, pack your things and leave tomorrow. Lin Xiaoqiu, what are you doing here?
I'm here to clean. President Pei, shouldn't you be in the office right now? What are you doing in the suite?
Lin Xiaoqiu, isn't this the towel you just brought back from another room?
I'm sorry, President Pei. Watch out, President Pei.
Honey, I'm coming in. President Pei isn't in his office. Then where is he?
Why are you here, ma'am?
Assistant Lee, President Pei isn't in his office. Where is he?
President Pei is meeting an important client this afternoon. He should be changing in his private suite.
Sweet. I have to seize this chance to get close to President Yuan Dong. Assistant Lee, how do I get to the CEO's private suite?
Why won't it open? Did I get the wrong room? President Yuan Dong, I really didn't mean to. Ah.
Does it feel good? Why does she smell so much like that woman from that night? Is there anything on your shoulder?
What a jerk. He's about to marry Qian and he's still hugging me.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll head out first.
Stop right there. You're from High County? You're from High County. Why did you lie and say you were from Dow County?
I misspoke. Is that a crime? Let go of me.
Do you have a scar on your shoulder?
Ma'am, the president's suite is at the end. I have work, so I won't walk you there.
For Qian's sake, he can't know I slept with him. No, there's no scar on my shoulder. President Pei, let go of me, or I'll sue you for sexual harassment.
Honey, I'm coming in.
Why is Qian here? She'll misunderstand if she sees me here. I can't let her see me.
What are you panicking for? Lin Xiaoqiu.
Why are you here? Honey, I'm so lonely at home. I miss you so much. Can you have lunch with me?
I have a client to meet later. I may not be able to go.
Then will you come home and be with me tonight? I'll wait for you.
Why does seeing Qian hugging him make me feel so sad? Lin Xiaoqiu, snap out of it. He's Qian's boyfriend now.
We can't be sure yet. I'll do my best. Who parked the cleaning cart here? It was being cleaned. Needed to change, so I asked her to leave.
My husband has a great body. I can't let other women see. Missing a tie? I'll pick one.
Is it in the closet? Oh no.
Your tie is over here.
Let me help you.
No.
We haven't done wrong. Why are you hiding?
Honey, who are you talking to?
No one. About to leave. Go home and wait for me.
Then you have to come back tonight. I'll wait for you.
Okay. Come out. Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I don't want Su Qian, the president's wife, to misunderstand. She's a woman.
Listen to that tone. You know Su Qian well, don't you?
No, how could I possibly know her? I'll head out first.
What if there are no other women around me?
I forgot to ask what Pei Yuandong likes to eat. I should get dinner ready early. Why wasn't Pei Yuandong interested in me? Lin Xiaoqiu was behind this. A country bumpkin like you dares to steal my man? Touch my man, and I'll make you pay.
Madam, here to see President Pei. President Pei's suite is ahead. If you need anything else, let me know.
I just came out of there. You're concerned, Manager Zhou. Don't know if I should tell you.
It concerns me.
Forget it. I shouldn't.
Hey, please say it. Did President Pei ask me to do something? I'll make sure it's handled.
All right. You don't seem like that kind of person, Manager Zhou, so I'll tell you. Is there a cleaner at the hotel named Lin?
Lin Xiaoqiu?
Yes, Lin Xiaoqiu. You may not know this yet. She told President Pei you mistreat employees and abuse your position.
What? She dared to complain to President Pei.
I thought you treated her well. Never expected her to stab you in the back. President Pei is reasonable. He didn't take her word for it.
That woman has no idea who she's messing with. I'll make sure she learns. Who's in charge? Around here.
Lin Xiaoqiu. You brought this on yourself. Don't blame me.
Hey, Junhan.
I'm near your hotel. Let's grab dinner later.
Junhan, wait for me at the entrance. I'll find you when I'm off.
Get over here, now.
Junhan, something came up. I have to go.
We're short-staffed in kitchen today. Come help move ingredients into cold storage.
Almost off work today. I have to clean President Yuandong's room again later.
Who do you think you are? You don't want this job anymore? Hurry up and move it.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Hello? Is anyone out there? Please open the door. I'm still inside. No signal. You set me up.
Today's your last day.
Where's Lin Xiaoqi?
I don't know. Manager Zhou asked me to clean. He told her to move things.
Maybe after she finished.
She went off somewhere.
Probably slacking off.
Slacking off? Knowing her, she'd work herself to death before she'd ever slack.
She asked me to watch her bag. She hasn't come back for it either.
Where are they moving the stuff?
Looks like the cold storage room. President Pei.
Is anyone there? Can someone please help me? I can't fall asleep. Grandma's waiting for me to take her home and give her a good life.
Lin Xiaoqiu.
President Pei, I'm in here. President Pei, you came to save me. Why is it that every time I'm in danger, he's the one who shows up? President Pei, you're so good to me. Better if you hadn't.
Hadn't what? Lin Xiaoqiu. Don't fall asleep.
Feeling better? I've never seen President Pei care about any female employee. Lin Xiaoqiu, you're really lucky.
Thank you, President Pei.
I'm sorry, President Pei.
If it hadn't been discovered in time. News of a Yunning hotel employee freezing to death in the cold storage room would be all over the headlines today. Do you know how much damage that would do to Yunning Hotel?
President Pei, they must have thought she'd moved her things before they locked the door.
Didn't they check before locking up? We stress safety awareness every week, but you forgot.
I'll go and reprimand them. They'll be fired.
If this happens again, forget about being HR manager.
Yes, yes. It won't happen again.
Lin Xiaoqiu, even that didn't finish you off. Just you wait.
Are you okay? I'll take you to the hospital.
I'm fine.
How can you be fine?
Xiaoqiu.
Junhan.
Xiaoqiu, I heard some employees say you were locked in the freezer by mistake, so I rushed over.
I'm fine. My boss saved me.
You are.
Li Junhan, Lin Xiaoqiu's friend.
President Pei, Junhan was county's top college entrance exam scorer, the only one admitted to Qingbei University.
Amazing.
I'm not amazing. Don't let President Pei laugh at me.
You really are.
When the scores came out, even county officials came to our village.
You were the pride of the whole village.
Let me take you out for dinner. President Pei, join us?
Junhan, Pei has dinner with wife tonight. Let's not disturb him.
Then I'll treat President Pei next time.
This jacket.
President Pei, thank you for your jacket. If it weren't for you, I might not have made it.
At least you have a conscience.
Keep the clothes.
I've got clothes too.
President Yuan Dong, you should take it back or she'll just have to return it to you.
Is Lin Xiaoqiu in the staff dorm?
President Yuan Dong, this is a staff dorm, not a college dorm.
There's no curfew. What if an employee stays out all night and something happens? Call logistics. Change the rules. Everyone back by 10 p.m. No, 9 p.m.
Employees dating?
What if they want to spend the night at...
It's none of our business.
President Pei is acting strange. He cares too much about Lin Xiaoqiu.
What did you say?
I'm on it.
Why am I so angry seeing her go out with another man?
President Pei, wife asks if you're coming home tonight.
Tell her I'm heading back now.
Are you close with your boss?
No, just a cleaner. How could I be close to the boss?
But he seems really concerned about you.
How could that be? The boss saw us today. Besides, he's getting married soon.
I heard she
Has left the village and moved to the city. Let's invite her out sometime.
Qian.
What's wrong?
Actually, my boss's fiancé is Qian.
You mean Qian?
She's Pei Yuandong's fiancé. He's heir to the Pei Group.
Doesn't that make Qian future CEO?
But she's still our good friend. It's just that I hardly get to see her now.
I'll take you to a movie later.
Haven't you seen a movie in ages? After dinner.
I'll take you to the movies.
The hotel requires
To be back in the dorms by 9. The staff dorm has a curfew at 9, too.
Junhan, after dinner, I'm afraid I can't go to the movies with you.
Oh. I'll take you there this weekend.
Hum.
Tonight, I have to win Pei Yuandong over.
Madam, the young master is back.
My husband's home. Honey, you're back. I've been waiting for you forever. Are you hungry? Want me to have the staff make you something?
Nice pajamas.
I picked them out just for you. Do you like them?
Could it really have been her that day?
Honey,
That scar.
Oh. It's from an old injury. What is it?
Nothing.
Good thing I came prepared. If I remember right, Lin Xiaoqiu has a scar right here. A woman must be ruthless to stand her ground. It's getting late, honey. Let's go to bed.
But why does her scent feel nothing like it did that day? Lin Xiaoqiu, though. What body wash did you use before? Why do you smell different from that day we were together?
You can't remember what she looked like. But you remember her scent? I switched to a new one after I came here. Don't you like this scent?
As long as you like it. I remembered something at the hotel. Sleep by yourself tonight.
Honey. Lin Xiaoqiu, you must have done something to make Pei Yuandong refuse to touch me. Back in the countryside. What body wash did you use? I brought 2 bottles from home. Want one? I'll bring it tomorrow. You're just a country bumpkin. What makes you think you can compete with me?
Chien. These are specialties Junhan brought from his hometown. These eggs are real free-range eggs from Aunt Zhang, and there are rice cakes you love.
This is an upscale cafe, not a noisy country market. Could you stop embarrassing yourself?
Sorry, Li Junhan brought food. I got excited and couldn't help myself.
Did you bring the body wash?
Yeah, it's all in the basket. Didn't you used to say this body wash was too cheap and smelled bad?
If it weren't for winning over Pei Yuandong, who'd use such cheap stuff? I've been away so long. I missed this scent.
Li Junhan is in Seaside City too. Dinner sometime?
We'll see. Does Li Junhan like you? He came looking for you when he got to Seaside City.
How could that be? Li Junhan got into Tsinghua University. Why like me?
Why not? Back home, he hung around you. You were first he told when he got into college. Then he found you were in Seaside City, and came here to work. If that's not love, what is? You're a hotel cleaner. Why not quit? Marry Junhan and enjoy life.
How could I? Junhan and I are just friends. My job is good now. I was transferred from housekeeping to guest services.
Isn't that cleaning? Or marry richer? I have connections. If I ask Yuandong, he can introduce you to a rich heir. Then you can live like me, eating well, never having to work.
But I don't want to marry a rich heir. I want to find love. Besides, I got a raise. I can give Grandma 2,000 more a month. Once I save up enough, I'll bring her here too.
You're naive. No wonder you'll be working your whole life.
That's enough for today. Beauty appointment.
These free-range eggs are nutritious. Don't let them go bad.
Okay. I eat bird's nest and hasma. Why eat free-range eggs? Humph. A hick is always a hick. You'll never become a phoenix.
Mr. Pei, you're finally back.
Lin Xiaoqiu.
Mr. Pei, Junhan brought me a free-range chicken from our hometown. To thank you for saving me yesterday. I made soup with it to help you recover.
Li Junhan? You know him well?
We grew up together, of course we're close. Mr. Pei, how much have you had to drink? Have some chicken soup. It'll sober you up and settle your stomach.
Her scent still feels so familiar. Is there really no scar on your shoulder?
President Pei, you're drunk.
But why? Why does she smell so much like the woman who saved me?
Actually, that day.
Pei Yuandong, you've lost your mind. But why? Only when I'm with Lin Xiaoqiu. I'll lose control.
He's about to marry Su Chien. How could I? President Pei, think of your wife. We can't.
What if I didn't have a wife? What nonsense is that?
President Pei, we can't do this.
Could I really be falling for Lin Xiaoqiu?
Humph, Lin Xiaoqiu. No wonder President Pei won't leave me alone. So this little vixen got her claws into you. Madam, I just saw Lin Xiaoqiu leave the president's room in the middle of the night. She is climbing the ladder by sneaking into President Pei's bed. She even dared to make a move on President Pei. If you don't put her in her place, President Pei will be seduced away by her.
Sneaking into man's bed at night. Then pretending to be pure and innocent? Lin Xiaoqiu, you brought this on yourself. Do whatever it takes. Make President Pei hate her. Once I become the CEO's wife, I'll reward you well.
Come here. Lin Xiaoqiu. You've got some nerve. You're not listening to your boss?
Sorry, Pei. I didn't hear you.
You heard me, you're just pretending you didn't. Why haven't you cleaned my room these past few days?
I switched shifts with someone.
Think you can switch shifts? From now on, only you clean room. 3 times a day, no less.
President Pei.
Come clean it now. Am I really that scary? Why are you hiding from me?
President Pei, I'm cleaning.
That night,
I don't remember anything.
I remember getting drunk, but not blacking out. I knew what I was doing. I kissed you without your consent. I'm sorry for what I did, but
Mr. Pei, have you thought about your wife? She loves you. How could you do this to her?
what if no her? What if no fiancé? We got together by accident. No feelings between us. Ever since you came to the hotel, I've been drawn to you. Now I'm sure, I've fallen for you. I want you to know how I feel. If you can, give me a chance. I'll sort everything out.
Mr. Pei, I'm grateful for your feelings, but I also know my place. You're an excellent leader, but in love, the accident and lack of feelings can't be an excuse for being irresponsible to someone else. I hope you'll respect every relationship, including your own. What are you doing?
I was drugged. Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
Honey. Thank you.
Kiss. Kiss.
Lin Xiaoqiu.
A guest checked out of VIP room 823. Inspect and clean it now. Don't delay next guest's check-in, or I'll dock your performance pay.
Okay.
Lin Xiaoqiu, if you don't get lost this time, I'll take your name.
Manager Zhou, what's going on?
Mr. Fu, was she the one who cleaned your room today?
That's right, it was her.
Hold her down and search her.
Manager Zhou, meaning?
When Mr. Fu checked out, his wallet and a necklace worth millions were missing. You alone entered his room. You're the prime suspect.
But when I cleaned the room, I didn't see the guest's wallet or necklace.
A search will tell us.
President Pei, something's wrong. Lin Xiaoqiu is in trouble.
Caught red-handed. What else do you have to say?
I didn't do it. Someone set me up. Check security.
The repairman said the cameras broke yesterday and still aren't fixed. I wondered why they broke at a convenient time. You must have broken them on purpose.
It wasn't me.
Guards, call police, take her to the station, and search her. She may have stolen more.
Stay still.
Lin Xiaoqiu, if you know what's good for you, get out on your own today. Then I might spare you.
Stop!
I didn't do it. I didn't steal it.
Rules protect people, not falsely accuse them. Forcing a body search violates human rights.
Is this following the rules, President Yuandong? The guest's missing wallet and necklace were found in Lin Xiaoqiu's cleaning cart. They were found there. To protect Yunning Hotel's reputation, she must be fired and thrown out today.
As a manager, is this really how carelessly you draw conclusions?
President Yuan Dong, I'm only trying to protect Yunning Hotel's reputation. She's just a country girl here to work. She's probably never seen this much money in her life, so she got greedy and stole it.
That's a lie. I earn my money honestly. I'd never steal.
Talk is cheap. If you can't prove it today, not even God can save you. President Yuan Dong, you wouldn't take a country girl's side, would you?
Don't jump to conclusions. I'll stick to the facts and favor no one. Since you want evidence, pull up the hotel surveillance footage.
President Pei, before Lin Xiaoqiu stole the money, she deliberately broke the hotel cameras.
I didn't steal money.
Who said the cameras were broken?
Who knows what tricks she pulled? Maybe she had an accomplice. Anyway, the hotel cameras were already broken yesterday.
Here's the hotel surveillance footage. So it was you. You almost made me accuse an innocent person.
You were right about one thing. The hotel cameras were broken yesterday, but Lin Xiaoqiu wasn't the one who did it. It was you, Zhou Dajuan. You damaged the hotel's security system and framed someone. Zhou Dajuan, you're the disgrace of this hotel.
President Pei, I was joking.
Your actions violated the law. Li Mei admitted you abused your authority to sexually harass employees.
After seeing you drugged last time, President Pei knew something was off about Zhou Dajuan. He had me secretly investigate him earlier, but Li Mei wouldn't talk. President Pei saw Zhou Dajuan trying to set you up. So he questioned her himself right away. That's when Li Mei confessed. I haven't seen President Pei this furious.
President Pei, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything.
I don't have that much patience. I got evidence of your dealings with Zhou Dajuan a long time ago. I was just giving you one chance. This is the last time I'll ask. Will you personally testify against Zhou Dajuan?
He did all this because of me. Every time a young female employee came in, he'd make me use whatever means necessary to send her to his room. If you hadn't run into President Pei last time, Lin Xiaoqiu would have probably been assaulted by him too.
You bitch. You betrayed me.
You're worse than an animal.
Zhou Dajuan, you're rotten. You abused your power. You don't deserve the HR manager role at Yunning Hotel. As of now, you're fired. Call the police immediately.
President Pei. No. My grandpa took a knife for old President Pei. You can't do this to me. I just lost my head for a moment. Please give me another chance.
No one gets a free pass. You brought this on yourself. Yuandong Hotel will never tolerate an employee like you.
President Pei.
Thank you.
Protecting employees is the hotel's duty. And you were innocent all along. I believe you.
Useless. You couldn't even get rid of a country bumpkin like Lin Xiaoqiu. Just wait. I won't let you stay smug for long.
President Pei, thank you so much today. Thank you for believing me.
You're okay. Are you alright?
Did someone bully you?
Junhan, why are you here?
You called me but didn't say anything. I heard arguing on your end, so I rushed over.
Must have hit the button by accident. I'm fine now.
Let me see.
Ah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I have medicine in my office. A doctor will look at you.
President Pei, I'm fine.
President Pei, please don't.
I'll take Xiaoqiu to the hospital.
President Pei, can I take time off?
No. No.
President Pei won't even approve leave when an employee gets hurt. That's just not right.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll take you to the hospital.
Xiaoqiu, your boss is busy, but still cares about you.
Our boss is a good man. He's considerate of his employees.
Lin Xiaoqiu, I'm the CEO's wife. You're just a country girl here to work.
Today, I'll show you who the real highborn one is. Hey, Xiaoqiu. Are you free today? Could you come by my place?
Eat slowly.
Do you really not need to see a doctor? I'm fine. I just twisted it. The hospital would be a waste of money.
Chien called. She wants you to clean her house.
She said her housekeeper took leave.
Why does Chien seem changed since marrying into a rich family? You two grew up together.
Isn't she treating you like a maid? How could she? She knows I'm short on money. Just wants me to earn more.
Xiaoqiu, you don't have to work so hard. As long as you're willing,
It's not that hard. Working in the city pays more than back home. My boss transferred me to another department and gave me a raise. Now I can save a bit every month. Someday, I'll bring grandma to the city.
Xiaoqiu, keep talking about your boss. Do you like him?
He's the CEO and Qian's fiancé. How could I like him? Yeah. He's Qian's fiancé too. Running late. Junhan, have to go.
It's far. I'll take you.
No, I need to go back and pack up first. Then I'll take the bus myself. Bye, Junhan. Wow, President Pei's villa is huge. It's gorgeous.
You're the guest madam invited. I'm Wan Ma. I'll take those.
No need, Wan Ma. These are local specialties from my hometown. They're heavy.
I'll handle it. I'll show you.
Birds of a feather flock together. A bunch of low-class country bumpkins. Xiaoqiu, you're here. Wang Ma, you can go.
Your parents had someone bring these for you. They said they couldn't reach you, so they sent everything to me. Call them back and put minds at ease?
Busy every day. How would I have time to call? Besides, living well in the city and sending them money every month. What's there to worry about?
They asked when you'll bring your boyfriend home to meet them.
Yuandong is busy. When he has time, he'll take me home. You don't know, do you? Yuandong proposed to me. We'll be engaged soon. When we get engaged, I'll definitely bring my parents here. Xiaoqiu, I found such a great man. You're happy for me too, right?
Of course, as long as you're happy.
Though we're close friends, Yuandong doesn't know we know each other. I'm President Yuandong's wife, and you're a hotel cleaner. I'm afraid people will think I pulled strings to get you into the hotel. You know Yuandong hates nepotism. Xiaoqiu, you won't blame me, will you?
No, you're protecting me and Pei Yuandong. I know. We'll always be best friends.
Who says we're best friends? You country bumpkin. The cleaning maid took off. I called you to clean. You're not upset, are you?
Of course not. Cleaning is what I do best. I'll make this place spotless.
You filthy bumpkin. Stop right there. Are you here to cook? Why'd they hire some bumpkin as a temp? And your shoes are filthy. You need shoe covers to enter the house.
I'm the temporary nanny. You're the wife Pei Yuandong brought back.
Who are you? Is Pei Yuandong a name you can call? Put on shoe covers before coming in. Clean up after you cook. If you slack off, I won't let you get away with it.
Is your leg okay?
I'm fine. I just twisted it by accident a few days ago. Young lady, do you work here? You're a servant. Why haven't I seen you before?
I work at Chien Hotel. Madam asked me to come clean on short notice.
What kind of madam? You work at Chien Hotel? Do you know Pei Yuandong?
President Pei is the
Of course I know him, but he.
Hey. I hired you to work. Do you still want to get paid?
Ma'am, we'll get started right away. Your legs hurt. Don't move. Rest here. I'll do it. You'll still get paid.
I couldn't possibly.
I'm young. I work fast.
What's your name?
Lin Xiaoqiu. Call me Xiaoqiu.
Lin Xiaoqiu, you're so kind and hardworking. If only you were my daughter-in-law, I'd wake up laughing from my dreams.
Ma'am, I'm taking the bus out. Want to come with me?
Good girl, you go ahead. I'll wait a little longer. I'll leave when my son gets back.
Ma'am, your son works here too?
My son's tall and handsome, but he's a little clueless and a poor judge of character. If there's a chance, I'll introduce you too.
Okay, ma'am. I'll get going then.
Who said sit on the couch? Get up.
Do you know who I am? What? I can't even sit on this couch.
You're a temp. Why act mighty? Get up. This couch isn't for lowlifes like you.
Pei Yuandong, how could you marry such a snob?
You old hag, who are you talking to? I can have you thrown out. This is an upscale villa complex. This isn't a place to make trouble.
Su Qian, what are you doing? She's my mom, not your maid.
She's your mother? I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't know you were Yuandong's mother. If I'd known, I never would have been so rude to you.
Because I'm not Yuandong's mother, you think you can look down on me and boss me around? This is the daughter-in-law you found for the Yuandong family.
We haven't even gotten our marriage license yet.
You can't call him husband.
Lin Xiaoqiu is irritating enough. And now there's another old hag.
Go upstairs first.
The daughter-in-law is scheming and lacks character. I dislike her. She's not worthy of the Yuandong family.
Give me time. I'll handle it.
Handle what? Give her some money and make her leave. Look, Wang Ma turned pale the second she heard her voice. Treating me like a maid is one thing, but she acts like she owns the place. She hasn't married in yet. If she does, she'll turn this house upside down. Mom, I don't need you to find someone from a matching family, but she should at least be decent. I can't handle someone like her calling me mother-in-law. You deal with it yourself.
Mom, don't get worked up.
Honey, I'm sorry. Does your mom not like me? I know she looks down on me. She thinks I'm not good enough for you. But I'm just so scared of losing you. That's why I lose my temper when I can't find you. Honey, can you forgive me?
Qian. Let's talk.
Have you forgotten what you told me? You said you'd take responsibility. I'm already your woman. You wouldn't go back on your word, would you?
Don't overthink it. Just apologize to my mom another day.
Really, honey? You're so good to me.
I've got something to take care of. Get some rest.
You old hag. How dare you ruin my plans?
Old Madam Pei, you're here. Why didn't you let us know? President Pei.
Why would I look for my blind, unfilial son? I'm here to find my daughter-in-law. He has nothing to do with it.
Your daughter-in-law? The president's wife is at the villa, not hotel. Shall I drive over?
I'm looking for my other daughter-in-law. Stop following me. An eyesore.
President Pei, old Madam Pei is at the hotel. She says she's looking for her daughter-in-law.
I'm sorry, are you okay? Auntie.
Xiaoqiu, I finally found you.
You're not doing housekeeping at the villa today? You came to our hotel? You came to the right place. Our benefits are good. And the boss is wonderful, too.
Is the boss you mean Pei Yuandong?
He's the boss. Can't call him by name.
Shoo. Others can't, but I can. Good girl, are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? No? That's great. Let me introduce you to my son. He's 6 feet tall and doesn't smoke or drink. And he's handsome.
No, thank you. I'm not looking for a boyfriend.
What? Is there someone in your heart?
Lin Xiaoqiu, what are you doing? Guests are checking in. Finished cleaning rooms? Why are you slacking off? Where did this nobody come from? This is the VIP floor. Not just any stray can come up here. Get out, now!
Manager Lu, she's new. She's cleaning with us and hasn't got her uniform.
Quit dawdling. Move faster. These guests are checking in soon.
We're out of clean sheets. I'll go downstairs and get more.
The guests will be here soon. Is there time for you to get them? Aren't there some right here?
Manager Lu, these are used sheets just taken off.
You are stupid. As long as they don't look dirty, put them back on the beds. Don't hold things up.
That violates hotel cleaning standards, especially 5-star hotel hygiene standards. It's disrespectful to guests.
You're stubborn. They're just sheets. It's not like they'll kill anyone. If they smell, spray perfume on them. If you delay the guests' check-in and hurt my performance, you're done.
Manager Lu, rushed or not, we can't do this. I'm getting fresh sheets now.
Who are you? You're a cleaner and dare lecture me on principles? Housekeeping manager. What I say goes. Now I'm ordering you to change them at once.
She's right. You're wrong. You're the housekeeping manager, yet you're throwing your weight around. The VIP rooms at Cloud Peak Hotel cost guests over 10,000 a night. Sheets must be changed daily and have to be brand new, yet you're neglecting your duties. And making guests.
Where did this old woman come from? How dare you lecture me?
Because I'm Pei Yuandong's mother. And the largest shareholder of Cloud Peak Hotel.
You, old Madam Pei, largest shareholder? What a joke! Everyone knows she's been living overseas for years. You crazy old woman, dressed tastelessly, dare impersonate old Madam Pei? If President Pei finds out, you won't even know how you died.
If you don't believe me, call Pei Yuandong over. I'd love to see how I'm supposed to die.
You think you can just see President Pei whenever you want?
You're right. I can see him anytime I want.
President Pei, you came just in time. An old woman claims to be your mother. I was going to throw her out.
Mom, why didn't you tell me you were coming?
You really are old Madam Pei?
If I'd told you, I wouldn't have gotten to see this little show today. Replacing new sheets with old and ruining Cloud Peak Hotel's reputation. You've got nerve.
President Pei, old Madam Pei, I wanted to finish the job quickly and let the
Yunding Hotel reputation is built on every detail. Using old sheets for guests is unacceptable. Go to HR and accept punishment. Negligence will be punished according to company policy. Do I need to have someone take you there?
Lin Xiaoqiu has done well, son.
Starting today, you're promoted to Deputy Manager of Housekeeping. Keep up the good work and uphold our service standards.
Really? Thank you, President Yuandong. I'll work even harder and never let you down. Are you really old Madam Pei? The old Madam Pei who founded the hotel with old President Pei and later built the Pei Group?
You two know each other?
Xiaoqiu, this is my son. What do you think? Is he good enough to be your boyfriend?
Mom, what are you talking about?
Xiaoqiu is the daughter-in-law I want. If you two hit it off, go get your marriage license tomorrow and elope.
You've misunderstood. President Pei is boss.
What if he's your boss? Can't bosses date, marry, and have kids?
Just tell me, do you like a man like him? Old Madam Pei, thank you for thinking so highly of me, but I'm not ready to date or get married.
What a girl. I wish she could be my daughter-in-law. It's all your fault. You didn't keep your eyes open when choosing someone.
Xiaoqiu, come have lunch with me in the cafeteria later.
What's good in the cafeteria? I'll get you.
Stop messing. Manager Lin has to inspect the hotel rooms this afternoon.
She needs to get some rest at noon. You said she was busy, no one could find her. This is what she's busy with?
Lin Xiaoqiu has always been kind and well-liked. Now that she's been promoted to Deputy Manager of Housekeeping, even more people like her. I hear she has lots of admirers now. Every day, the lockers in the changing room are stuffed with love letters and gifts. Why don't I ask Deputy Manager Lin to come up and report to you?
Let her give her report.
If you like her, just admit it. Why pretend you need something from her? Where is she? She took afternoon off and left.
Who approved her leave? Why didn't I know?
Mr. Pei, her leave needs HR approval.
What did she go do?
A blind date.
What? A blind date? A blind date with whom?
Mr. Pei, I don't think we should be doing this.
You've got some nerve. You can't even find them.
They're on a blind date. How would I know where they are? Mr. Pei, this feels like we're sneaking around.
Shut up.
Li Junhan is the one she's meeting. Have they gotten together already?
We didn't get to see the movie last time. Let's make up for it this time. What do you want to see? I'll get the tickets.
Have the theater show today's movies?
Cancel them all.
President Pei, don't. The losses would be huge.
If you can't do it, your year-end bonus will be cut.
I'll go right now.
Lin Xiaoqiu has an urgent task. Get back to the hotel and work overtime immediately.
President Pei, what's the urgent task?
Clean the room.
Your urgent task is to clean your room.
Is there a problem?
No problem, President Pei.
Pick out an outfit for me to wear tomorrow.
President Pei, I'm not good at styling. I'll get someone else.
It's fine. Just go with your gut.
President Pei, I think your wife is better suited to pick out your clothes. Call her and ask her come over. The room is all cleaned up. If there's nothing else, I'll be going.
So you'd rather go on a blind date? Then give me a chance?
I wouldn't.
What if I insist?
President Pei, please watch yourself. If you keep harassing me, I'll quit.
Are you threatening me?
Then I quit right now.
I'm sorry. I respect you.
From now on, I'll have someone else clean your room, President Pei. What's going on lately? I keep feeling nauseous. No way. Doctor, I still need to go to work. Can you prescribe something to ease it?
You can't just take medicine right now. You're pregnant.
I'm pregnant? I didn't even know.
Come back later with the baby's father to register.
What are you doing? Someone drugged me.
Don't worry.
Don't worry,
I'll take responsibility.
I'm pregnant.
Your dad ran off and mom died. You're a jinx nobody wants. Jinx, did we? Jinx, did we? No parents, no shame. What a disgrace, Lin Xiaoqiu.
I can live without a husband. But the child needs a father.
Lin Xiaoqiu, what's wrong?
President Pei, I'm preg.
President Pei, your wife wants to know when you'll go try on wedding dresses with her.
What were you about to say?
Nothing, Pei. Try on wedding dresses with your wife.
Try on what wedding dress?
Madam said she found a wedding dress she really likes. She wants to buy it and wear it at the engagement party.
Nonsense.
You're here again. Looking for Mr. Pei?
Why would I be looking for him? I'm here to see you, of course. My feet are killing me from shopping. Come eat with me.
Auntie, you're not trying to set me up with Mr. Pei again, are you?
You saw right through me. It's just a meal. You don't mind, do you?
Auntie, President Pei and I can't be together. He already has a wife, and I would never be the other woman in someone else's relationship. Please don't try to set President Pei and me up again.
Then I won't invite him. Have a meal with me.
Auntie, still need inspect room.
A meal won't take much of your time.
Lin Xiaoqiu acts so high and mighty in public. But behind my back, she's trying to steal my man. Trying to steal him from me. I'm the only one who can be the CEO's wife.
Mrs. Su Qian, what can I do for you today?
I heard you were disciplined because of Lin Xiaoqiu. While she was promoted to housekeeping deputy manager.
Don't mention her. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have lost a year's bonus.
Same old trick. Last time, she got manager Zhou fired and transferred to housekeeping. Now she's pulling the same stunt again. Next, she'll probably be after your job as housekeeping manager. Are you really going to let her take your place?
A country girl like her thinks she deserves my seat?
Then get rid of her.
Madam, you have a grudge against her too?
She wants to take my place as the president's wife.
What do you think? She dared to seduce President Pei.
Once it's done, I'll make sure you keep your position as head of housekeeping for life.
There's a banquet tonight in the hotel ballroom. They'll be short-staffed, so I'll send Lin Xiaoqiu over. If some kind of accident happens there.
Accidents happen all the time, don't they?
Why won't stain come off? Go check it.
Okay, I'll take care of it right away.
Lin Xiaoqiu. You brought this all on yourself. After today, I'll be the real CEO's wife forever.
The chandelier's falling. Ah,
Shout you, move.
President Pei, President Pei.
call an ambulance, now.
He's not going to die, is
No, no. It didn't hit anything vital. The wound is deep, and she has a mild concussion. As for the other girl who was brought in with her,
dead. Don't let her wake up. What's wrong with her?
she's pregnant, passed out from malnutrition and severe shock.
Pregnant? You mean Lin Xiaoqiu is pregnant?
The test results are in.
Lin Xiaoqiu is pregnant?
Shout you, move.
President Pei.
Qian, is President Pei okay?
Is he okay? Awake? I'll check. President Pei.
Xiaoqiu, he's still unconscious, but the doctor says he's out of danger. What about you? How are you pregnant and never told me? Aren't we best friends? Why didn't you tell me something like this? How long were you planning to hide it? Who's the father?
The baby's father.
Xiaoqiu, does the baby's father refuse to take responsibility? You're not married. You can't keep this baby. I'll call the doctor and schedule the abortion.
I want to keep his child.
Why keep it? Can you afford to raise it?
Not just a child. My child. I have a job. Even without a father, I can raise him.
No, baby has to be aborted.
Madam Pei Yuandong is awake.
Lin Xiaoqiu, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Qian.
Yuandong, I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant.
The test results are in. I was going to tell you tonight, but something happened. Thank goodness you're okay. Yuandong, you're going to be a dad. Lin Xiaoqiu, even if you have that baby, it'll be a fatherless bastard just like you.
Manager Lin. Manager Lin, we heard the president's wife is pregnant. Is that true?
Really?
Manager Lin, stop hiding it. Everyone knows. We heard Pei family supplements are being sent to the president's apartment. They'd spoil the baby. President Pei is the sole heir for 9 generations. Once born, he'll be the eldest legitimate. He could inherit the entire Pei group someday. Of course they'd cherish him, right, Manager Lin?
Baby, mommy will be very good to you, too.
Lin Xiaoqiu.
President Pei.
You don't have to run when you see me.
No, sir. Is your wound any better?
I thought you'd forgotten.
If it hadn't been for you that day, I would have been hit. You saved my life. From now on, if anything you need me to do, just say the word.
Then buy me a meal. Didn't you say you wanted to thank me? Buying me a meal isn't too much to ask, is it?
When you have time, President Pei.
I'm free now.
President Pei, international contract signing.
Cancel it. Let's go.
A 5 billion order, and he just cancelled it?
Madam President, something's wrong.
President Pei, I can't drink.
This is the first time having a meal together. Have some. I'll take you home.
I really can't drink. Plain water is fine for me. Vegetable salad costs 988. Isn't that way too expensive? This place is too expensive. I may not have enough money.
It's fine. I have coupons. It'll be cheap after the discount, don't worry.
Enjoy your meal.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Stop eating. To the.
Put me down. I'm fine. I don't need.
You have to go. It's a hotel employee health benefit.
I'm not going.
Honey. Honey, what are you doing here? I was going to ask you to have dinner with me and the baby tonight.
President Pei misunderstood. Not feeling well, so he wants to take me to the hospital.
Honey, that's just how it is when a woman is pregnant. I've been sick and throwing up for days too. Lin Xiaoqiu probably has morning sickness.
You're pregnant?
Lin Xiaoqiu, I saw your test results at the hospital that day. Pregnancy is good news. Don't worry. Yuan Dong would never mistreat a pregnant employee, right, Yuan Dong?
Who's the father?
The father?
Was it when Zhou Dajun harassed you?
What are you talking about? It's not his.
Then whose baby is it?
Xiaoqia's baby is mine. Xiaoqia's baby is mine.
Jun Han.
It's yours?
Yes, it's mine. We've been together long. Having a baby is natural, right? We've decided to register our marriage in a few days, then go back home for the wedding. Right, Xiaoqiu?
Xiaoqiu is a best employee. When she marries, we should give her a wedding gift too.
We'll give President Yuandong and his wife wedding candy. If you're not feeling well, let's head back first.
Honey. My stomach hurts so much.
Thank you, Jun Han. Why are you here?
Qian told me you're pregnant. She asked me to talk you into an abortion.
Jun Han, I'm never getting rid of this baby. Because of the father? No, this child is alive now. Grandma didn't abandon me. She worked hard to raise me. No matter how hard it gets, I'll raise the child too.
Xiaoqiu. Let's get married. Your child is mine. We'll raise them together.
Jun Han. I'm sorry, I can't say yes.
Then who's the father? Can you tell me?
Don't worry about him. Even if this is my child alone, I can still take care of my baby.
Who is that irresponsible man? I'll make him take responsibility.
What happened between us was just an accident.
An accident is no excuse. Know how hard it is to be a single mom?
Lee Jun Han, thank you. But since I've decided to have this baby, I won't regret it.
Xiaoqiu, don't you understand how I feel about you? Why won't you give me a chance?
Since you won't go back to the villa, then I'll come here. Tonight. I have to make you mine. What terrible taste. You actually like the scent of cheap body wash. Honey, you must be uncomfortable. Let me loosen your clothes so you can breathe.
Xiaoqiu.
Lin Xiaoqiu. What spell did Lin Xiaoqiu put on you? Forget it. As long as I can make you mine tonight, once I'm carrying an heir to the Yuandong family, Lin Xiaoqiu can't stop me. Honey. I'm Lin Xiaoqiu.
What are you doing here?
Honey. I came to take care of you.
Get out.
Honey.
I said, get out.
You're this drunk, and you still won't touch me. This is all your fault, Lin Xiaoqiu. I want Lin Xiaoqiu dead. Tonight.
President Pei, I heard Madam on the phone.
Go on. What did she say this time?
She said she wants Lin Xiaoqiu dead tonight.
What?
Your dad knows I'm pregnant too. If I stay at the hotel any longer, it'll come out sooner or later. I'll quit tomorrow morning. Mommy will find us a new place and a new job, then work hard to support you.
Lin Xiaoqiu, not in the dorm. Where are you?
I'm outside.
I see you. Stay right where you are. Watch out!
Is the CEO
Go after the hit and run vehicle right away. Second, contact the hospital now. Get the best medical team. That scar. Make sure you save her. She's pregnant. Careful.
Don't worry, miss. We'll do everything we can to save her.
You're awake. Do you feel unwell anywhere? How did you get that scar on your back?
What scar? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me. I saw. There's a scar on your shoulder. Why did you say no when I asked before?
It's a scar. Do I have to report to you, President?
No need to report a scar to me. But, that day in the rain, you and I.
That day was an accident. I never.
So the one who was with me that day really was you, not Su Chien?
What? Chien.
Tell me. You were the one with me that day. Not Su Chien, right?
Didn't you and Chien know each other?
She came to me with a jade pendant, saying she was the one with me that day.
A jade pendant? What jade pendant?
So you never saw the jade pendant I gave you?
No.
When I got home that day, I changed right away. I never saw the jade pendant. You mean, Chien found you and said she was the one with you that day? Then the baby you're carrying. I was wrong. I swear. I never touched Su Chien. If you don't believe me,
I believe you.
Chien is vicious. I think she was behind the falling chandelier and this car crash.
What? How could she? Grew up together.
You see her as a sister, but she may not see you the same way.
How did she become like this?
Don't worry. She'll never get another chance to hurt you or the baby.
Mr. Yuan Dong, Su Chien came to the hotel this morning and caused a scene. She says your family wronged her and demands you marry her today.
Let's go.
Let's see what kind of scene she's making.
Pei Yuan Dong, I'm carrying your child. If you don't marry me today, I'll abort the baby.
You say you're pregnant? Fine. Let's go to the hospital and get checked. We'll see if you're pregnant.
Me. It was her. She seduced you. Lin Xiaoqiu, bitch. Everyone, look, Lin Xiaoqiu slept her way to the top, climbing into the CEO's bed. I'm carrying a Yuandong family child, yet they want to throw me out. I don't want to live anymore.
Su Chien. It's time this farce ended.
Pei Yuandong. Forgotten this jade pendant? You said you'd take responsibility for me. I wanted marriage, to be the president's wife.
You weren't the one that day. You used it to steal Xiaoqiu's identity. You tried to hurt her to become the president's wife. This is a Pei family heirloom. You don't deserve it.
Give it back. It's mine. I'm the president's wife.
Su Chien, why? We were supposed to be best friends. How could you do this to me?
My best friend. Lin Xiaoqiu. It was you. You stole my man. My wealth and status. My whole life. You're not my best friend.
Is wealth and status important? More important than the bond we've shared since childhood?
Wealth and status aren't important. Does living in a country house and eating cabbage matter? I was close to becoming the CEO's wife. Why did you take him from me? Lin Xiaoqiu, I'll kill you.
President Pei, what should we do with her?
Call the police. Let the law punish her.
Lin Xiaoqiu, I hate you. You took everything from me.
What happened? What are you doing?
Mom. Su Chien isn't pregnant. Xiaoqiu is the woman I sought. And besides, she's already pregnant. She's carrying our family's child.
I knew it. The moment I saw her, I liked her. She really is my daughter-in-law.
Xiaoqiu, I'm sorry you've suffered for so long. From now on, I'll love you with all I have. Marry me. Will you?
Marry him.
I do.